Las Vegas is really, we're such a unique melting pot of talent here,
Hmm.
right? And it's growing. It's only getting bigger and bigger. Cirque du Soleil has been kind of a staple and kind of a steady rock here, but you see all the new productions that are coming in, and it brings in new talent into the city, right? People that maybe wouldn't have considered Vegas in the past. Now they've done a contract here, they've been here 6 months, a year, and they realize, hey, the living is pretty good here. So it's really unique in there's a lot of new talent that comes through our city all the time. What's exciting is for me, I don't necessarily have to look very far. A lot of times, my first go
Hmm.
to is just to see, hey, who's here? Who's physically here? And that really comes into play for our Vegas productions. Obviously, our resident shows here in Las Vegas. And it also comes into play. We have positions called on calls, where we really hire only Las Vegas locals because these contracts are for people to come in and out, on an as needed basis, which is really a great opportunity for some artists to still gig and do things on the side, but then also have their foot in the door at a resident show here. Um, we also oftentimes look for, local talent when we're considering a short-term contract. If there's somebody that's out just for a short period of time, 2, 3, 4 months, then, our first choice would be somebody who's already here, already lives here, to jump on a contract for a few months. So it's interesting because I love this space. I love, what we do here in Las Vegas. There's really a sense of community out here, especially amongst dancers. We're trying to really build that. Obviously, for dance specifically, we have a huge community in LA as well as New York,
Hmm.
but Vegas is becoming a huge pool of talent. So it's really great. And it's nice for me because I do artistic casting, to kind of share with other dancers and, those kind of artistic disciplines that don't necessarily think of Cirque du Soleil as their first choice, or, it doesn't come to mind as it does for circus artists and acrobats. So, to really share and say, hey, there's opportunities here. And I also do artistic casting for our events and experiences outside of Las Vegas. So it also gives me the opportunity to, say, hey, we don't only cast for Vegas. I'm based here. And it's a great opportunity because when people come in and out of the town, I always say, hey, if you're here, let me know because then, maybe we can organize an audition at one of our shows, utilize the time that you're here in Vegas. Let me see you scout, at a dance class, something like that. So there's a lot of opportunities for me here in Vegas to be able to scout and cast, and be on the ground, and really be in touch with the artists and see artists face to face, not just virtually.